people. How you doing? Did you miss me? Mwah! Ow. Welcome to Wydowhood with a Y, where why is always the question. I'm your girl, Celeste Frey, and how y'all feeling my background? I changed a little bit. Did a little something. We changed up, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, for today's why should I have a vision board? Why should you have a vision board? Or why should we all have a vision board? Now, we're going to have to go ahead and talk about this to get into this. So let's go ahead and get into that intro. Ow. I will come to you. I will come get to you. I will come by my planes, trains, and automobiles. I'm spending your I call to tell you how my body needs your company.
This channel will cover widowhood, motherhood, music production, singing, songwriting, vocal arrangement, weight loss, and all the other interesting things that take my life.
So as always, in true widowhood fashion, we will definitely always start off with our tip for why. So for today's tip for why, change is happening, and each one of us plays a role in moving the needle forward. Get into that. All of us do. Change is happening. Y'all know my changes. I'm a widow. I'm a mother to 7 children. I had 8 altogether. One of my babies passed away. My husband just passed away last year from cancer. So now here I am as a single mother raising all 7 of my babies, or my adult, more so I'm guiding him, and I'm raising my other 6 children. So, you know, change is always happening. It has been happening and continues to happen in my life, as I know it is for y'all. However, I know that the role that I'm playing in maybe helping someone out there in YouTube land, you know, somewhere in the world, is helping to move the needle forward in my life, in my children's lives, in the world. No matter how big or small or how known or unknown you are, don't ever think that you aren't important. Anything that you do is important and definitely plays a role in moving the needle forward. So I really just wanted to touch on that tip for why today, you know, and hopefully you can understand that within yourself, how important your role in this world is. You know, I hope I can save a life somewhere to know you are important and you do matter. Do understand that. You cannot solve a temporary problem with a permanent one. So remember that. Continue making that change in your life that's necessary, no matter how hard it may get. And I know it get hard, trust me. I've had some hard days in my life. You know, we don't get through this without going through something. And we all have a story. You know, y'all know a part of mine. You understand what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and move that needle forward. I want to see us move the needle forward. All right? So let's get on to that fun fact. You know what I'm saying? I love to just share some little facts and tidbits about the things we do and why it's important and how it helps us, right? So, the vision board. So, a vision board helps to create a more vivid vision of your ideal life. Definitely. Ooh, I can't wait to show you mine. It creates an emotional connection that will motivate you. We all need to be motivated, and being able to have the vision of where we are going. Where we going? We gonna claim that, right? It helps us to get there. We look at them like, oh my gosh, am I really here? I mean, I see a lot of Instagram posts like, a few years ago, I was grinding and wanting to do this, and now I'm here, y'all, you know. It also makes the dreams in your mind now become goals that are possible to achieve. I don't dream, I set goals. I said it all the time. I don't dream, I set goals. I was dreaming when I was a child. Now I'm setting them goals as a grown woman. And I'm going to tell you this much as well. You don't have to be a grown woman or grown to start turning your dreams into goals. I have my children, as you're going to see soon in the video, I have them also doing their vision boards because they have goals, they had dreams that they've turned into goals that, you know, Mama Sita right here is helping to push them in completing those goals, right? You can now, let me see, you can now get clear on your vision and align yourself to start taking the necessary steps towards them goals. A vision board helps to do all of that. And it goes so much to your subconscious. Remember in one of my old videos, it's gonna pop up about my schedule and writing in my journal and writing to the subconscious mind. Well, the vision board goes into the subconscious mind, especially when you take the time, you organize it, you put it together, and you put it on your wall, and you look at that every single day. You understand me? So as y'all can see with the video that's coming on the bin here, I decided to do vision boards with my children. Now, we had already done vision boards earlier this year, but of course, things have changed. I mean, can I say things have changed? Things have changed. Have they changed? Yeah, they changed. Have they changed? Yeah, they changed. I'm just saying, right? Because when COVID happened, it just stopped everybody in their tracks. You know what I'm saying? So them goals that were set, what a lot of people do at the beginning of the year, the end of last year, beginning of the year, those goals was like put on hold. People was like, oh, hold on, I can't do a lot of those things. We have these travel vloggers and all these other vloggers and YouTubers, and I mean, everybody was on quarantine. Everybody in the world. So we look at our vision boards like, dang, what I plan to accomplish this year, I don't know if it's gonna be possible. Let me tell you something. Anything is possible. Keep that vision right there in the cradle of your mind. You understand me? So I decided, because we had done our first vision board earlier this year, I wanted to redo mine. I wanted it to be much more clear. I wanted it to be much more organized. So I didn't want my new vision board to be as cluttered and disorganized as my first one. But you know, it's okay, right? Because the point of me doing the first vision board was to just get my thoughts out, my ideas out, what was in my mind, what I want to accomplish. I just wanted to get that out, period. And then I decided, okay, I want to go back and reorganize. Because my children also, when they did their vision board, hey, what are they going to do? They're going to follow what mommy's doing, right? If I'm a little disorganized with how I'm going about my vision board, they're going to be a little disorganized. It's not going to be cohesive, so to speak, right? So this round, I wanted it to be more cohesive. I wanted it to be more organized, more direct, more clear. And I decided, let's go to the park. I'ma work, and I try to take my children to the park to get some of that good vitamin D and to run their energy off as much as I possibly can. So this particular day, I decided, let's go to the park, let's do the vision board, let's get started on that. And then it got windy. It got windy. Plus, I gotta give a plug because what even made me want to redo my vision board also was that I wanted to get a vision board planner. I thought this was so dope. I saw it on Instagram, and it had so many different ideas and things to write down. They get a sample vision board or whatnot, and they just have some really great motivational words and phrases and arrows and all that good stuff, and all that yummy stuff, and blank pages to write down what are your visions, what are your goals, and whatnot. And so I was like, I'm hyped. I'm even more hyped. I'm like, I'm so hyped. I'm not even gonna do my vision board is gonna be so different. I'm not even gonna do the white background. I'm doing a black background. Hold on, you know what I'm saying? Black is queen. Anyways, so I was like really excited to do this vision board. And so I was definitely like, okay, I told my children, we got to get more clear. So we started at the park, and then we finished at home, as you see in the video. And so we're just snipping and cutting and talking and enjoying ourselves. Everybody has their goals and their dreams. I have my daughters who are little bakers. They are amazing. They are going to be baking wonderful vegan delights. I have my other daughter. She's amazing as well. She sews everything. She sews so many clothes. I'm not surprised I ain't wearing one of her clothes pieces right now. But She sews so many different clothing ideas that comes from her mind. So she's a designer, an actual designer. And so I want her to get clear on what her vision was for her goals as well. And then I have my little munchkin, she likes ice cream. So I said, maybe you can do a little ice cream business or something. And so she did her little ice cream vision board. And I have my son who's learning to code and having a good time, just learning so many different things and playing basketball. So for him, he just had, learning to build. He used to build with his father, little things. So everyone I just wanted them to get more clear on the things that they desire to do. So we finished off in the loft doing our vision boards. We got more clear. We had a good time doing so. Had some videos playing and whatnot in the background. I forget what was on because I still have my little 1-year-old and my 4-year-old who was in and out and playing around. But nonetheless, we had a really, really good time redoing our vision boards. And I showed my daughter's vision board. Besides being bakers, of course, they also have different desires of what they would like to be. So I said already with my daughter, she wants to do the ice cream. And I said, maybe we can do a cute little ice cream business. My other daughter, who's a baker, she also wants to be a veterinarian. She's been saying that for years. She loves animals. So she says she wants to take care of animals. And so she had that on there. That's where the picture of the woman with one of the animals, a dog or whatnot, was on there. She also says she wants to be a better listener. So she put her ears on there because she says, I need to listen more, right? Like, kudos to you. She wants to read more. She wants to, continue growing and becoming a stronger reader. So that's what she put on her vision board, what she envisions for herself. And then my other daughter, of course, she loves to bake. That's her thing. That's her lane. That's what she wants to do. So she got her baking on there. And then she also has some savings. And I think both my daughters had some savings on there with piggy banks of how they want to learn how to save and invest their money and grow their business. My daughter also, she wants to get better in math. She wants to progress in math. So she put that on there. So these are really good things when you envision yourself. The smallest things matter. I don't care what it is. If you try to say, hey, I want to create a daily habit of something, throw it on the vision board. Make a story out of it. That's your vision. That's what you see for yourself. You understand what I mean? So we got to my son, of course, he had the basketball thing going with the Kobe Bryant because he wants to play basketball. He had the home building because he wants to build homes. What else did he have? Oh, he also wants to cook. He wants to be a chef. So he wants to do a number of different things, which I say, hey, I'm all for it. I want my children to grow into what the Father created them or who the Father created them to be. I'm just here to make sure I protect and guide them as much as I possibly can and raise them up what the Bible say and the way that they should go. I'm just saying. What else scripture at? Go ahead. Hey, you know what I mean? And then ending off with my oldest daughter. She, of course, the fashion design. She has a picture of Sailor Moon because she draws a lot of the manga characters. But she put Sailor Moon up there because she wants to continue drawing those different characters. And then, of course, she has her stuff for fashion design up there. What else does she have on there? She had quite a few things. All of them in some capacity had some pictures of traveling because we a traveling family. We're nomadic, so they all had some form of traveling somewhere, right? And so I have my actual vision board. We gonna get into it. So I definitely first wanted to start off with having my life and legacy of a picture of me and my family, of me and all my babies. And this is a picture of my husband who passed away last year. And I wanted to show that because this is why I am doing this. This is my why, right? I'm doing this for my babies. I'm building a legacy for them in this life, right? And then I also have building an empire. I am definitely focused and really serious about being a real estate investor. I want property. I am obsessed with that. And I know I will get it. So on the vision board. Of course, I have my business, Wydowhood, with the Y. Why is always the question. Of course, of building relationships with other widows, being a widow support coach to them and helping them see and move forward after being, having to go through such a tumultuous time in their lives, to know that, you can still smile and carry on the torch, for your husband, but learn that now you're not just living for him, you're living for you. You have to start over and I'm here to be an example of what that looks like. It's not easy. We have our sad days. Those of you who watch me, you know what I'm talking about. But then we can still learn to smile, right? Smile. If you don't, and I'm smile. You know what I'm talking about. Hey, that Kirk Franklin. So, and then moving on, fitness. I am so into fitness. I don't know if y'all can tell, but the sister been losing some weight lately. Hey, I had 8 babies. Let me tell you something real quick. I worked my butt off after having every single one of them children. Do you understand me? However, because I had my last baby, my 8th baby, I'm just focused, okay, let me get all the way off me now. I'm like, body, hello, I know you used to getting pregnant every year and a half to 2 years, but we ain't getting pregnant no more. So come on now. Well, get the sweat up off me. So I got my fitness down here and lifting weights, eating right. It's not good for me to really eat carbs like rice and pasta and breads, and it's good for me just more so to eat grains and quinoa and live fruits and vegetables, period. And I can say my sleep is completely different because of it, and my energy is different because of it. My energy level is different because of it. And so I'm like, yo, I did this before and I'm gonna stick with it, And if I ever want to have a cheat meal, I guess my cheat meal would be something that would be one of those types of carbs. But I'm not focused on that. I'm trying to have myself be what? Healthy. That's the vision. Then of course I'm going back to the top. I have sleep to distress. I'm always up. Girl, why you up? Go to sleep. I'm just saying. Yeah. So that's the part my husband, I hear his voice like, Celeste, we need you to be strong. And so I really focus on getting better sleep, getting better rest. I have a picture of myself. It's like a frame, honest, trustworthy, dependable, because these are my traits and qualities. Awesome, beautiful, patient, Celeste Frey Owens, God-fearing, diligent, disciplined. Tell myself these things, looking in the mirror, because that's me right there. You know what I'm saying, girl? Okay. Go back to the top. Resetting. It's always important to reset. Reset as much as you possibly can. And so I also gave myself some motivational words. Spiritual mindset. I am successful at everything I do. I am wise. I am giving back. I love to give back and help my people and others and as much as I can in any capacity. I am grateful. I am sophisticated, because yes, honey, a sister sophisticated. I mean, just come through, And I am a daughter of Zion, always. I always try to be a daughter of Zion, that virtuous woman, that virtuous wife that my husband, was married to, and I will definitely continue that on. Then I go on to think, focus, be the woman you want to be. I'm still growing. I'm growing up. She growing up. You know what I'm saying? And I love it. Here's a nice positive quote. Now is the time to turn your brilliant idea into a business that will change your life. Oh my gosh, I have so many amazing ideas, but few that I have that I'm passionate about. And the ones I'm passionate about, I'm moving forward on. Hence, Wydowhood with a Y, because why is always the question. We moving forward, right? Build your creative mind. Embrace the unknown. Book launch. I am launching a journal. I am working on a Wydowhood journal. I feel in my spirit, I am a huge journaler. I needed it so much last year when I was going through my grief and the loss of my husband. And journaling has helped me so much. And I want to be able to give back in the most sincere, genuine way. So I am creating journals for widows right now. 2021, I said successful millionaire. I am a millionaire in my spirit. I'm already there, right? I'm just catching up. The physical got to catch up. So we there. It's not all about the money, but those resources can help us sister out with some more things to do. Like I told you, I got these children up here building businesses too. I ain't the only one building the business. I got them building the business, So then I got my little check around to myself. I said, oh. We gonna have a $75,000 check, right? We gonna cash $75,000 this year. Put that in the bank account, and then I said, and next year, we're gonna one of our checks, just one, is gonna be for $250,000, just one, because we said successful millionaire for 2021. And guess what? Even if that doesn't happen in 2021, I'm just saying, let's not feel as though the vision stops. The vision is ongoing. So it's going to always be a successful millionaire, period. You know? I have a quote again. No one is you, and that is your power. No one is me. I know that. I live by that. You know what I'm saying? I tell people, I always tell people, I live by, you are your competition. No one else is your competition. You understand? What's meant for you will happen for you. The most important thing is, are you getting better? I'm not in competition with the next person. There is enough to go around. The Father blesses those who follow him. Okay? So, and then I have my last portion of my vision board. The best trip you'll ever take. Travel the world. So I plan to go all around the world. Guess what? With all 7 of them babies. All 7. All of them. All of them. All of my babies. All of my babies. So I really hope you enjoyed today's video. I had fun creating the vision board. I have fun doing it with my children, going over what their visions are and what their goals are. So now it's up to mama to help them propel and to push those visions forward. And it's also up to all of us to help one another. I raised my family and my children. Hey, we help each other. We're a family. Hey, mom. Hey, did you finish that part of that journal yet? Hey, did you do this yet, mom? You know, hey, baby, did you finish, making that new cake or creating that new dress? Whatever it is, right? So I hope you all, I want to see, listen, if you have a vision, share it. Share it in the comments below. Let me know what's going on with you. What's your vision? You know, this have been an amazing time, just in life, just in general. I enjoy every day. You know, you never know when it's going to be your last. And I don't want to live like that, but you don't. So anyways, I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you feel that you know, sister adding a little value to you. You know, that thumb up, don't bite. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Why not, right? And have a wonderful time in life. Vision, y'all. Vision. Let the vision come alive. See you later. Bye. And I tell you.